Cause y'all know what it is.
TNN Trap Movie Network.
I was with Rich Rapper.
I fucks with you.
Warning, this video is for satire, educational, and comedy use only. It is not intended to be actual fact, nor is it intended to give real meaning to any of the questions you ponder about late.
What's the good old big deal with the good old people? It's your boy, Young and Hefe.
And if y'all ain't did so yet, man, follow Young and Hefe. Give him a like, comment, subscribe. Help him out and till he receives his liberation. You feel me? Shout out to Young and.
Don't care about nothing but what the check say. Make sure you go ahead, like and subscribe, because it don't cost you nothing to press that button. And if you ring that notification bell, I'm going to bring you mail. What's the good old big deal with the good old people? It's Hot Topics with your boy Young and Hefe, and I'm here to deliver you another one like the other one. The recipient of Hot Topics, man, got to holler at 600, man. So, 600, man, you know, I know you see what's going on. And so,
now, it's interesting for 600 to be the hot topic because if y'all don't remember, what's the deal, chat? What's the deal, chat? For those of y'all who don't remember, T4, I see you. 600 is the one who introduced Young and Hefe into the space. When 600 couldn't go to the 60s, Young and Hefe took him to St. Andrews Park, which is the A-Trade Gangster Park, and that, you know, caused a bit of confusion and a stir, but, you know, Young and Hefe still behind his decision. Now you see 600 has shown his true colors and looks like he's backbiting Young and Hefe.
stuff, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to people we deal with, we tend to, you know, close our eyes and or, you know, shed a blind eye to the situation. Now, you know, since this content have dropped, you know, with Baby Shooter, you know what I'm saying, by way of you, and as well myself, you know, it had ruffled some feathers, but, you know, being that you deal with this dude, you know, I guess, you know, he feels no need, you know, to come for you or say anything to you, but leave it between you and Baby Shooter. Now, me, on the other hand, man, it seems like this dude is just waking up every morning with my name, you know what I'm saying, on his tongue and or on his mind, you know what I'm saying? The hate is for real, you know what I'm saying? The hate is real. Like, with me, it ain't even really no hate, you know, I just understand, you know, the game, you know what I'm saying, and how these characters, you know what I'm saying, tend to play, you know what I'm saying, and I don't understand how these dudes feel the need to speak your name and or say your name and acting like that, you're not going to say nothing back and or, you know, speak on, you know what I'm saying, what's being spoke on. Now, this is what.
Now, I don't think that this situation is isolated towards Young and Hefe. I don't think anybody's attacking Young and Hefe specifically. I think that Young and Hefe keeps giving us content to react to and speak on to, and it's like this back and forth that's kind of never ending at this point. So I think that Young and the only way, if he wants people to stop talking about him or stop talking about a situation, he just has to just be silent and not respond. But then in his mind, he'll take that as, well, why do I have to be silent? Why can't I defend myself? Which you definitely can do whatever you want to do, but it just leads to more back and forth.
I want to holler at you about, bro. Now, solidarity, you know what I'm saying? Solidness, you know what I'm saying? Somebody has to stand on it.
Solidarity is not solidness. Solidarity is meaning to be like on the same page, be in cohesion. Solidarity is not actually meaning that it's solidness. That's not what solidarity means, but okay.
You know, like I said, we tend to shed a blind eye, you know what I'm saying, to those people that we dealing with, you know what I'm saying, and they foulness, you know, and or, you know, they untypical behavior. Now, I'm not understanding why your boy is in my message column, you know what I'm saying, just messaging 2 hours, 4 hours later, 6 hours later, talking crazy, talking about, oh yeah, I told you I was going to get your page snatched. Now I'm about to get it snatched. Oh, this and that about your case. Oh, you like, this dude don't know.
Oh, he's talking about how Wack's bothering Young and Hefe. Got it, okay.
Nothing about what's going on with me, and I don't even understand why he keep even speaking about my case. Like, you know what I'm saying, he already got on the internet, you know, and read, you know, the police report, you know, as if the police report, you know what I'm saying, was the truth, you know what I'm saying, and I just don't know. It ain't got nothing to do with the streets, you know what I'm saying. Dudes is just solid, you know what I'm saying, just stop standing on solidness as a man, because if you a man got responsibilities, a man gonna be solid, you know, and a man gonna take care of business, you know what I'm saying.
Well, we already know that 600 is not going to turn on Wack. So if you're looking for 600 to turn on Wack now that you're incarcerated, that's not going to happen.
This game this dude playing and which way he think he waging war, like, bro, I'm not interested in none of these games this dude playing. It ain't even no war with this dude. You feel me? Like, it seems like this dude take this social media stuff, you know what I'm saying, to the head and heart. You know what I'm saying? For me, it's just content. You know, a lot of stuff, you know, I just laugh off, you know what I'm saying, because I know what the truth is, you know what I'm saying, and I understand the laws of human nature. Now, somebody got to tell this dude the stuff.
I don't think that young Ant should close down his YouTube. I think that he should just be mindful that the things that he says on YouTube could be used negatively against him by way of displaying a character to the judge and or jury should he ever have to see one.
That he's doing is not cool. That this is like authority work, and it's like if we gonna be on this internet playing like the police, you know what I'm saying, then we might as well go to the academy, you know what I'm saying, we might as well be endorsed, you know what I'm saying, by the police, and, you know, we might as well just stop faking, you know, with these badges and stuff, and just, you know, let people know what it is, you know what I'm saying, like, because you can't play tough, you know what I'm saying, and, you know what I'm saying.
No matter what Young and Hefe says, there's nothing that he says that's going to stop 600 from being up under Wack.
At one point play the authorities, you know what I'm saying? Now, Charleston White, this is the reason why Charleston White is winning, because Charleston White, he's letting you know that he's going to call the police. Like, you know, he's being tough, you know what I'm saying, and, you know, talking tough and, you know, doing what he's doing, but he's also letting you know, like, hey, look, if you touch me or you do something to me, I'm going to call the police. You're going to go to jail. Now, it's conflicting when you're dealing with somebody you know who's acting tough and, you know, they're going to tell you they street acronym, and then, you know, at a point going to tell you all they done with the streets, but then, you know, playing this street behavior, and then, you know, they backdoor and do like this authority. This call is being recorded. Like, I don't understand that. And then on top of that, like, you need to let man be man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, only.
You got to let man be man. If you don't let man be man, what do you got? Come on, man. Come on, man. Oh, we already know Compton, Rick Rock, and 600. They not beefing for real. They too busy hanging on that little bitty priest.
Only women, you know, get in other men's business. You know what I'm saying? I'm not the guy, like, if you on the internet going back and forth with another man, I'm not even about to get in that situation, you know what I'm saying, unless you know something said about me, or unless you did something foul that I don't agree with, you know, and I just happen to speak on, you know. Me and another man, you know what I'm saying, baby shooter, you know what I'm saying, had this situation as you and him got this situation. Why do this dude feel the need to keep on, like, acting like, you know, he's, I don't know, his bodyguard or lawyer or, you know, whatever this dude's supposed to be. Like, this dude, you're not from South Central. Like, this dude just needs to, like, stay.
At this point, he must be talking about Wack. Are we off of 600? We talking about Wack now?
Valley business, you know what I'm saying? Like,
okay, you talking about Wack because that's Valley business.
He needs to stay in Valley business when it comes to the street, like, and the culture and stuff like that. You know, it starts certain gangs. Like, you know, you always, like, getting crip business, getting stuff that doesn't have anything to do with him. He inserts himself in everything. That's why his name is even spoken, because he keeps inserting himself and stuff. You know what I'm saying? This man is damn near 50 years old. You know what I'm saying? Probably got some grandchildren, about to have a grandchild. This dude's about to be a pawpaw. You know what I'm saying? He's still out here trying to play a YN game. But that falls on the shoulders of the people that he's around. You know what I'm saying? Because somebody, you know, has to have a level head and has to take the lead and let this man know, or God, whatever he is, let him know what he's doing is not cool. And it just seems like the people who are around him are like a bunch of dudes, you know, who just follow direction. You know what I'm saying?
Well, yeah, we already know that Wack has a bunch of yes men around him for sure.
His direction and, or, you know, what he's on, because the dudes he do got around that's supposed to be from the streets, like, let's take it for instance, like me, let's just say if I was straight with this dude, you know what I'm saying, and we was sticking steams, like some of these guys he be around, or some of these guys he deal with or do business with, like, if I was around him and the stuff that he be doing and the stuff that he be saying, we would definitely probably get into it, because I will be the guy out the bus and tell him, like, hey, bro, that ain't cool, bro. You can't be doing that, bro. Or you can't get on here talking about you would do this and that'll happen, and you got these guys with you. But then on the back end, you know, you playing like authority games and talking about all this wars. dudes that stand on integrity, like you know what I'm saying, the responsibility, you know, as men, they don't play them type of games. You know what I'm saying? They don't play authoritative games. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand why does this guy keep feeling the need to play these games, but he's acting tough, he's talking tough at you, and then when you stand on your toughness and you not wavering or bending, then he's okay, I see what I gotta do now. Now I gotta get his page cooked. Like what? Like who does that? Like what man does that? Like for real, like all these.
I mean, but this is what these dudes have been doing, so they're not really doing anything different. And now you're complaining about the same things that people low key warned you about, but you wasn't really trying to, you know, you weren't really trying to hear it. Like you really, I mean, 600 has been a flu flammer. Wack's been a flu flammer, and everybody's been telling you about this for the longest. But I don't know.
Dudes like on this internet, you know, trying to play these games, trying to play these tough games, trying to play these gang games, you know what I'm saying, trying to say they from these communities, but you know, they really, you know what I'm saying, want to be authority, you know what I'm saying, and or police, you know what I'm saying, and like playing these games, like for what? Like, so I'm just saying, like, you know, man, 600, man, somebody got to tell him, man, it's not cool, you know what I'm saying, and if he a real friend, you know what I'm saying, you should be able to tell him, you know what I'm saying, some of the antics and stuff that he's doing is not cool, you know what I'm saying, without falling out. Like, you want to run your mouth and talk.
But then again, 600 step up and say something about Wack and what he's doing or how he's doing. Now 600 is going to be in trouble. So you think that 600 is going to put himself in trouble with his Wack daddy, his daddy Wack, to get Young and Hefe? No, come on, bro.
Talk tough, but you don't like when somebody else is talking, you know what I'm saying? But furthermore than that, I ain't even worried about him. You know what I'm saying? I'm on a whole nother situation, but he just want to keep inserting himself in my business. Like, mind your business or find you somebody else's business. Like, and it's just crazy because, like, you know, a woman asked me, was just like, man, like, what's up with dude? Like, man, like does his woman, like, you know what I'm saying, does she like, she cool with this type of behavior? And I'm just like, man, I don't know, man. It's just like bizarre to me, like, man, that how a dude just get up, you know what I'm saying, with me on their mind, you know what I'm saying, just constantly, oh, ain't Hefe this, oh, ain't Hefe that, oh, I'm gonna do this, oh, I'm gonna do that. Like, bro, ain't none of that cool, bro. And I'm just hollering at you because you a dude that break bread.
Now, let me know what y'all think. Do y'all think that 600 is responsible for Wack's actions? Do you think that 600 should be accountable for Wack's actions? Or do you think that Young and Hefe is kind of barking up the wrong tree by taking his grievances about Wack to 600? Let me know what y'all think in the comments.
With him, and it seemed like, you know, y'all close and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, before the social media and stuff, you know what I'm saying, we knew each other. So it's just like, bro, like, at what point, you know what I'm saying, do somebody say something?
So it seemed like 600, Young and Hefe is basically like, man, you got to pick your homie or you got to pick me. We've been knowing each other. We've been having a situation. You got this dude over here. You know what I'm saying? It seemed like it's kind of getting to a point where Young and Hefe is drawing his line in the sand.
To the dude to holler at this dude about his behavior, you know what I'm saying, about how he's moving, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just crazy, you know what I'm saying? This dude had this whole thing.
This call is being recorded.
When the pepper spray thing went on, and, you know, his little minions and bodyguards falling to the ground and all, I could have just spoke on that situation, but I just be so silent, you know what I'm saying, at certain instant, like, it's just like, bro, like, come on, like, you know, this dude gets on the internet, talking about this person telling, talking about this person doing this and that, but he backs door and does the same thing. You know what I'm saying? Because if you report any page or you trying to get somebody's page took down for whatever, bullying or harassment, like this dude get on his internet doing the same thing. You know what I'm saying? Trying to come with fake bully tactics, you know what I'm saying, harassment tactics. Ain't nobody.
Yeah, that would be the only thing that I would be concerned about is that Young and Hefe doing these videos could unintentionally paint himself in a light to where the judge and or jury looks at him as a power figure or an authority figure amongst his community, capable of calling shots that led to the unfortunate situation that resulted in his incarceration.
You know what I'm saying? Following nothing on him. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody even thinking about even hitting YouTube, you know what I'm saying, to be like, hey, he's harassing me, hey, he's bullying me. Like, what type of man say that they getting harassed or bullied? Like, and like, blacks don't use them type of war tactics. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, man, like, it's crazy, but yeah, somebody gotta make it at him, Six, man. You gotta get at him, man, and just let him know, bro. Like, come on with that. Like, man, like, find another way, you know what I'm saying, to get through. Like, you know what I'm saying, why are you playing these games? Like, man, either you gonna stand on this toughness, you talk about, you know what I'm saying, that you build on, you act like you build for tough. Like, are you for tough, or like, are you gonna be the authority? Like, I'm just saying, like, pick a side. Like, it's all right. We just need to know where you at. You know what I'm saying? And with that being said, I'm gonna conclude this there.
Well, we know that he's not built for it tough. We know that he's a fiat. We all know that he's a fiat. We all know that. Let's get into what we actually are here for.
Carjack 100 here. If you need your transmission check, come on down to Carjack's. I'm your transmission expert.
I'm glad that you enjoyed that content. We heard the cries, we heard the complaints. Now we don't got no intro, but we do got an outro with the same information, man. Make sure that you are tapped in. Make sure you dropping comments. Make sure you dropping likes. Make sure you subscribing to everything we have going on here at TNN Trap News Network, because we will be giving away some more Chiliana once we hit that 40,000 membership, 40,000 subscriber, threshold. We're gonna make sure that we give y'all some Chiliana, man. So make sure that y'all stay tapped in. Make sure y'all stay looking out. Make sure y'all stay right here at TNN Trap News Network. The news you can use, the knowledge you're not finna get in nobody's college. Hit a like, hit a comment, hit a good subscribe button for everything we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. We're gonna keep you updated on what's going on these YouTube streets. You already know the deal, man. If you enjoyed this content, throw the red dot to the left. You know the rest. We gone.
Hi, I'm Wack 100. When I'm not snitching on the internet, I'm snitching in real life. For your own personal home security, call 1-800-WACK-ATTACK. We're first, law enforcement second. Hey, I'm Adam22. Got an extra soul laying around? Be like Doughboy and Wack 100 and sell yours today. One soul equals a lot of clout.
Apollo Texas.
It's dangerous. Can't come outside when it's dangerous. Work all in the floorboard. Tell the ops, check the scoreboard. You can't come outside when it's dangerous. And if you shoot, you ain't miss. A nigga ball like game 6. A nigga ball like game 6.
You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we done came from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6. Mix it with the bullshit, you can save it. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6.
Game 60 bands on my neck when I got it on me. And I remember I was broke, I never let them hold me. Final seconds with my back against the wall. 81 points strong with this K, I call it Kobe. Running through this lettuce, nothing you can tell us. Gotta watch my back, I know that they get jealous. Real shit, I got rich, ain't gotta embellish. Real life made men, they call us good fellas. And I ain't got anxiety, I know it's intuition. May never love a bitch, but I for sure play my position. I know the streets talking, I'm cracking, so I ain't tripping. I said I play for keeps, but I guess them niggas ain't listening. Sick like Jordan, call it game 6. Shoot like Curry, and I can't miss. Nah, you can't come outside when it's dangerous. You niggas never outside when it's dangerous.
You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we done came from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6. Mix it with the bullshit, you can save it. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6.
I've been winning, tell my ops check the scoreboard. Money in the attic, work all in the floorboard. Late night, that's the life that we pray for. Overtime with the pack is what we in the game for. Put myself in the game and everything is just a memory. Just made a couple plays for the pain, not an enemy. Gotta watch my friends more, I gotta watch the enemies. Friends is hella fake, I know what enemies' intentions. I let it go until it click if I'm aiming. Started staying safe and ended up staying dangerous. Game on the line, see the pressure I can take. Hall of Fame shit, so if it's mine, I'ma take. Niggas sick like Jordan, call it game 6. Niggas shoot like Curry and I can't miss. Niggas never outside when it's dangerous. Niggas never outside when it's dangerous.
You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we done came from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6. Mix it with the bullshit, you can save it. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6. You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we done came from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Ballin' like us niggas. niggas up in game 6. Mix it with the bullshit, you can save it. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6.
Safe like Jordan, call it game 6. Shoot like Curry and I can't miss. You niggas never outside when it's dangerous. You niggas always inside when it's dangerous. Shoot like Curry and I can't miss. Niggas sick like Jordan, call it game 6. Niggas never outside when it's dangerous. You niggas never outside when it's dangerous.